just down to Crashies. Here we go, Crashies, still holding things down 30 HP. NaturE gets the last kill, and Immortals upset on top of upset on top of upset. Immortals, they are your VALORANT Challengers Open #1 champions.
Okay, so if we want to go like far back, I was like a CS player ever since Go came out, Global Offensive, and you know, I was kind of like my first shooter, so it took me a long time. It took me like 2-3 years. When I hit like 16, I was getting higher up in like Global Elite and stuff like that, and then like I started to play ECA and like fall in love with like the more competitive drive of the scene. And then like when my love for Counter-Strike kind of fell out, I went to Valorant when it came out, because like it was kind of like for a breath of fresh air. There was like, it was pretty dry in the scene of Counter-Strike, and you couldn't really go anywhere. So I wanted to try something here.
NaturE was an interesting one. We actually, we were doing our normal scouting. We were actually keeping up with Kehmicals at the time, and we were watching a tournament. He was on like a new team that was playing a tournament against a decent team. I think it might have been NRG or somebody, and he was playing, so we tried to keep up with it, and we wanted to watch and see how he performed against a team that was not a bad team. And we actually ended up seeing them play on Straight Outta Ranked, and NaturE was on that team as well. And I remember talking to Gumbo, and I was like, dude, this kid's nuts.
Oh my god, no way, no way. I just caster cursed them too. Immortals, they still have a chance now with NaturE going off. He does it again. NaturE gets himself too.
It's perfect that he's in this like role where he can IGL, because that's like, he can lead us, because like you need energy. Like for me at least, my energy levels are like to talk 24/7. It's like, it's hard, and like I have mad respect for people who can do that, and he's just taking that job up in a tier 1 level now, or like a pro level, like he's never done it before, and I think he's doing a really, really good job at it, and I think he'll only get better.
So we ended up bringing NaturE in, and initially the plan was to, you know, if we did get a player like that, maybe let them play Duelist and then let ShotUp play Sentinel or whatever.
I did come in as Duelist, and I wanted to play Duelist, but the more and more you think about it, why change what's been really working on the team when I'm the newcomer? They're gonna have to get used to me anyway, and I could just play a role that like I am like decently comfortable with. I've put the time in, and ShotUp really hasn't put that much time into it yet. He played it when I had tried out, and he did a good job, but I feel like we don't get rid of the firepower that ShotUp has on a Duelist, and that's when I decided to be like, okay, I'll take it over, and we give it a try. And the coaches liked it, you know, after a couple days in. They even said the first day, like, yeah, this looks fine.
Still have a huge edge here. And able to upgrade there. Another Stinger kill. Looking for that rifle. Another one to follow. Kehmicals goes huge here. And I was talking about it before the broadcast. This guy just clicks head. Everybody on this team just clicks head here. It's all down to one. It's all down to Quinn, unfortunately.
I've been playing like professionally. Well, this is the first game professionally, and then competitively, like trying to go pro. I've been playing for like, I'd say since I was like 12 or 13, probably. I was trying. Obviously, I was too young, but I definitely was giving it my all and wanted to be the best since like 12, probably, I would say.
I mean, he's a young kid. He's 17, I believe. So he's, I mean, what is that? That's a lot younger than me. So he's been, he was involved in Overwatch, I guess was what it was. But I'll tell you, I didn't even know who he was in Overwatch. And obviously, I was very involved with that scene, and Gumbo was very involved with that scene for multiple years.
If I remember correctly, you had to be 18, I'm pretty sure. If you have to be 18 to play in the Overwatch League. I think there was something, and then I just lost interest. Maybe that was in my head, but I'm pretty sure I read something about that. But yeah, I definitely wanted to go pro in Overwatch, but I couldn't really make it work because I was trying to get into contenders, and I just couldn't really find a team. I played DPS. Widowmaker was my best agent or hero at the time. Well, I actually tried to start my own team, and I wanted to play, I was playing Jet or like Phoenix at the time. I forget, I was playing a fragger role. And then from there, things didn't work out. So I joined Genesis with like Nosy, Carbon, Profi, and Caden, and my role was just Cypher. So ever since then, I was playing Cypher for them. And then I transitioned to Jet when I got the chance because it's just what I'm best at. So
we were keeping up with him, and obviously, like I said, he was on our scouting, really like report for months. So we were just trying to make sure that we kept up with him. We were watching his events. We were keeping up with his stats, seeing if he was having success, and it became increasingly aware to us that he was going to be extremely talented.
Not only that, but if he emerges through the smoke, he could just get one quick dash, and he makes his way away. Of course he gets himself too. It's just how Kehmicals is, isn't it? With the spike trying to go away, still fully in the control of NB, but wow, oh wow, Kehmicals just opened up the round.
Like, you could tell, like, this guy knows what he's talking about a lot, and he knows timings, and he knows these things, but like that also kind of makes him, like, you don't know what he's gonna do. That's where I use the word unpredictable. Like, sometimes, like, out of nowhere, you just hear him say, "Oh no, come this way, come this way, come this way. I have a timing, this stuff," and it's like, okay, this is out of nowhere. We could be almost hitting a site. We have him lurk in certain areas, and like we could be almost setting up on a site, almost planting the bomb. He's like, no, come this way. Trust.
Kehmicals. He's about to flank on both players. Gonna be able to get one, make it two.
I think that we had really good results. We got first in the seeding match, and we got second. Unfortunately, almost. Yeah, I think we could have beaten them. We had a bad day, but we'll come back. But like, to get first and second with a roster, we've only been playing for like a month now versus these teams that have been playing since beta. It's like, give us like 2 or 3 months of time, and we're just going to be ahead of everyone else. And I think that we'll be set to be the best team in the world by working this hard, because no one else works as hard as us.
I mean, it feels great. I think the support and love that me and Kim and like all the teammates got it, but we got some extra love because we're new to the scene. We come from a team that was just starting up and making big things happen. Like, it feels great, like to be a part of the reason why we're somewhere.
Different things. They all boost their way over towards mid.
Wait a second.
Okay, actually shot up, taking down Sick.
Way.
And the Stingers, they're starting to work. Again, Immortals with an absolute curveball, still taking over mid. No one even going over towards bathrooms.
No,
and instead, the Stingers, they're all just working on their favor. Shut up! All alone!
It's flawless!
It's a flawless eco round!
You know what we want? We want to go all the way. We want to go to the event at the end of the year. And that's like kind of what's important to me. I feel like the support and love that we've gotten from all the fans, and like the new fans especially, because we've gotten a lot of new fans that have come in since that tournament, is great. But we just want to keep showing the performance we have.